Hi guys, it is that time of week again. It's Game of Thrones recap time. This week I am winging it. I'm gonna see what works best. Last week obviously I wrote notes, this week I didn't. I think I was a bit too overexcited and forgot to do it. So whoops! Suffice to say that episode was a humdinger, and let's just jump straight in, shall we? First of all, Greyjoys. Don't really care that the king or dad or whoever the fuck that guy was died. Not really that bothered. Also, the guy that killed him, who was his brother, I believe. I was a little bit confused. I didn't know who that guy was. And I wondered to myself, have we seen him before? Have I just forgotten who he is? Because there are so many characters that have just like kind of not officially died, but just kind of disappeared or just aren't in it anymore. For example, Gendry. Hashtag justice for Gendry because he's still not there. Cersei and Tommen and Jaime, also known as the Lannisters. I don't know why I didn't just say the Lannisters, but never mind. Jaime kind of wanted to stab the High Sparrow dude. I don't know why the High Sparrow annoys me so much. I think it's because I'm really so far the other way when it comes to having any sort of religious faith that, I don't know, his just way of going about things and the kind of stuff he talks about really pissed me off. I'm assuming he'll die at some point. Something's gonna happen because Cersei's not gonna take all that bullshit lying down. Also, Tommen, I'm not really sure if he has enough balls to be king. He's like, Mum, teach me the way of having balls, and I don't think it's gonna work. The Mountain, that was a pretty badass comeback, just smushing that guy's head into the wall. That is a lesson to never pee on the mountain. Last week I said Ramsay's a massive dick and I hate him basically as much as I hate Joffrey. But now I hate him more. I'm okay with him killing his dad, because his dad was a dickhead too. But he murdered a newborn baby. He murdered a baby that wasn't even a day old yet, and the baby's mum. Actually, it wasn't even just murdered. He didn't just like stab her. It wasn't a quick death. She got eaten by dogs. Point is, Ramsay needs to get the fuck out. Also, I saw people talking about how confused they were that Ramsay showed remorse or some sort of guilt or some sort of emotion when he killed his dad. But I wasn't very surprised by that, because basically everything he has publicly done, he has been trying to impress his dad, to become an official Bolton, and so I think it's quite obvious that there would have been some sort of feeling behind doing that. Someone you have strived to get the attention of and to impress for so long, and who I think did kind of care about him. I think he did. Roose Bolton did care about Ramsay. Arya, I still don't get it. I don't get what she's trying to achieve. I can't remember if they've actually mentioned what is going on. They probably have, I just can't remember. I don't really care at this point. Hopefully she gets her eyes back and goes back to kicking butt. And lastly, Jon motherfucking Snow. Told you it was all a conspiracy. The wildlings, I knew Gingy Beard Man was going to come through, that is why I like him. The giant was awesome, that guy's head popped well good and it was hilarious and I liked it. Also, Davos, not actually sure why he is so desperate to save Jon Snow, but anyone who wants to save Jon Snow is a friend of mine. Red woman lady. I didn't like her really that much. Or I think this season I've liked her more because she seems a bit more human and actually she's feeling bad about things. As if she actually does have a conscience and she does feel bad about Stannis and burning the kid. But I've got to say, lady, you saved Jon Snow. You can burn as many kids as you want because you brought back Jon Snow. And my last point, Jon Snow is back. And animals always know. Animals always know what's going down. And that wolf, as soon as everyone left, Ghost was like, what's up motherfucker? And Jon Snow was like, yeah. Even though we all kind of knew it was coming, I didn't expect it to be that early. It was better than the first episode, I think. Anyway, that's the end of my little run through. I think I'll probably write notes for the next episode. I will see you in my next video for something new, and next week for Game of Thrones recap. Does that make sense?